innovation. So my first question actually is for everybody. And so 5th generation of wireless communication is a very hot topic today, 5G. And it seems to us that everything will be connected to internet in the next generation. So, and that will cause also some big issues of cyber security or information security. If you transfer everything, all your information in the air, whether it's secure or not. If it's not, what's the disaster we may face, and is there any solution we can find out? So that's my first question. Maybe we can start from Jack.
Yes, thank you. I'll just start off just a short explanation about 5G and how it differs from the current technology, 4G technology. So 5G, the 4G and previous technology was spoken hub technology. That means that there was a central server and wires going out of the central server somewhere, and you would get, at your house, you would get Netflix from that. And so 5G is different than that because it's an attempt to make it more efficient by moving the job of the server to, let's say, a local cell phone tower. So let's say you're watching an episode of something on Netflix and it gets cached in the tower and your neighbor watches the same episode and then another neighbor does. That means you've got a high priority in the cache. And so when you're watching the Netflix episode, it's actually coming off of a tower. It's not coming off from the cloud or a server somewhere. And that does speed things up. It also adds security risk. If you're downloading an app and updating an app on your iPhone and your neighbors are doing the same thing, that localized version of the app is actually, let's say, in a tower locally, rather than coming all the way from the cloud server somewhere in Washington or someplace like that. So that's the problem with it, is that when it's in a cloud server somewhere, it's actually it's pretty secure. The only way they could actually get the data is when it's being transmitted. It's very difficult to do that. But if it's stored locally, then the app update can be molested with. And another thing I'd like to talk about is a little bit about if you have an F-35, which is the U.S. jet, right? A country that doesn't have that can wreak havoc on the United States or any other country. A bad actor could wreak havoc by just simply destroying our financial system. All of your stock options and your 401k suddenly disappears, and without even firing a shot, you're killing anyone immediately anyway. So this is a big hot topic, and it goes beyond Huawei. It really has to do with the architecture of 5G, and that it's software based and hasn't been thought out very well as far from a security standpoint.